Going to take a look at MSPC right now, currently traded at 0027. So before I even get into this one, I got to give a shout out over here to Rustic Remembrance in Cuba 1992. Amazing call from you guys. Amazing call. I'm going to talk about that here in a second, especially once I get over here to the daily chart. So we're looking at the 30-minute chart here. Again, this is basically every one of these candles are going to be 30 minutes. Normally I look at the daily like I always say, but right now this is what we're going to be focusing on. So riding this upper Bollinger Band, you guys get over here to that 12. And again, like I said on the last video that I went through, this one could go sideways here for a little bit around that 12. And it did. It very well did for quite some time, a better part of the rest of the day on the 5th. And then all the way until yesterday is when everything really started picking back up with this one. A huge move for this one. Absolutely huge move. You guys are outside that upper Bollinger Band completely now with that upper and lower part of that candle. That momentum, if that momentum continues, this one could pop that 30. You guys pop that 30. I think this one could continue to keep going, especially if we look over here on the 30-minute, or I'm sorry, the daily chart now. So again, a shout out to Rustic Remembrance of Cuba 1992, I'm sorry, over here on that break. So we started really talking about this one on the 2nd during our live streams over here. And right there, we were watching this one around that 00006, and that's exactly where Rustic Remembers it. Watch this thing. I really think that this one's going to keep going. And then the next day, I watched it over here on the 5th is when we did that video, and I said right here, in my opinion, might go sideways here for a day or so around that 12. You guys actually closed right there at that 12, or at that 11 rather. Right there at that 11, you guys opened up, went up a little bit, hitting the high of 14, the low of 0009. It still closed at that 11. And then the next day, you guys opened up back inside that lower or upper Bollinger Band. You guys got opened inside there, and then boom, that momentum came back into this one and just really started taking off from there. So a huge move for this one, a very, very large move. Again, shout out to them for that 0008 call. Awesome. So right now, what we should be watching for again on the 30-minute chart, if we jump over there, watching up here, because you're getting that same kind of candle for the 30-minute chart here. If it starts pulling back down, we're going to watch for that 25 to hold on the 30, and then if not that 20, this 10-day simple moving average on the 30 is starting to shoot back up. Like I said, though, this has been a very strong chart. So as of right now, again, with the current, if that buying pressure continues with this one, and you guys get that break of that 30, I think it could break out again. Looking back over here in the past, yeah, there's not too much that we can go off of course, because this is really a really strong chart as of right now. So 37, 0027. I'm going to put the resistance level up here at 0030. I'm going to talk about that here, about that break support at 0025. Again, you can confirm this by looking at the 30-minute chart, 20, and then 15. All right, so again, watch for that break of that 0030. I think that's going to be what we need to watch for today, especially with the volume here. If not, could pull back some. But right now, again, watch that momentum in this one. And again, great job at that 0008 call. MSPC, if you guys follow the stock, I encourage you to join investorshangout.com and check the link in the description for the MSPC stock message board. Because you know what? If you would have been a member here, you would have been here during the live streams when we were going through this one, especially on February 28th when it was traded at 0003, and now you're at 0028. That's what we do. Again, investorshangout.com.